South Jamaica, baby, they made me to be the greatest. Serving the deed of my creators. Fresh off of my high haters. It's the king again. Magdalene, Chauffeur, bragging in both.
YouTube, what's good? It's your boy Dollars. Welcome back to the channel. It's another day, another dollar video. This time I'm going to be reacting to this Mafia 1 Definitive Edition gameplay reveal. I never played any of the Mafia games, which is a shame. I wanted to. But at the time, there was much better games that were similar to it, Grand Theft Autos and stuff like that. But I seen a little trailer for Mafia 1, and it's a complete remaster, not even a remaster, it's a remake of the original Mafia 1, and it looks awesome. And the gameplay, everything is built from the ground up. So this is definitely a game I'm gonna get my hands on. Let's check out this trailer and see what we will be in for.
In 2002, Mafia, the City of Lost Heaven, launched the Mafia franchise, a series of gripping crime dramas that spans multiple decades. Mafia, the Definitive Edition, is a complete remake of that influential game. A faithful recreation of the original, the Mafia remake revisits Lost Heaven at the height of Prohibition. The game's been built from the ground up by Hangar 13, with a team that includes many veterans from the 2002 version, as well as from Mafia 2 and Mafia 3. Our goal was to improve the game in as many areas as possible given advances in technology, game design, and storytelling since the original release, while still remaining true to the Mafia story, characters, and spirit. The entire city has been rebuilt and even redesigned in some areas to provide more vistas and points of interest without losing any of the original game's landmarks. We wanted to bring the city to life with as much detail and atmosphere as possible, so we built the game on our proprietary technology, but added a number of new audio and rendering features, including a brand new lighting engine for the remake. Given that narrative is so important to the franchise as a whole, we used our state-of-the-art motion capture and facial likeness technology to recreate all of the cinematics, and added new scenes and dialogue to further develop many of the game's most beloved characters. With that said, our reimagining of Mafia stays close to the original story, which tells the tale of Tommy Angelo, a cab driver who falls in with the mob by chance before rising to become one of Lost Heaven's most feared gangsters. Taking place over 8 years during Prohibition and its aftermath, this is an epic crime story set against the backdrop of 1930s Lost Heaven, a Midwestern U.S. city riddled with corruption.
Did you know Geico is now offering an extra 15%
ad
on car and motorcycle policies?
Wow.
So what are you waiting for? Idina Menzel to sing your own
I will
theme
make
song.
sure to edit this part out.
How did she even get in here?
Save an extra 15% when you switch by October 7th.
While the story centers on Tommy, one of the elements of the original Mafia that we all love is its rich cast of characters, so they're all represented here. Tommy's best pals Paulie and Sam, his love interest Sarah, the mob boss Salieri and his consigliere Frank, the mechanic Ralphie, weaponsmith Vinny, and dogged detective Norman all return. Knowing the importance of both gunplay and driving to the Mafia franchise, we redesigned all of the core gameplay throughout the game, while keeping all of the missions, major mission beats, and underlying narrative intact. We've also included an extensive selection of period-authentic vehicles, including motorcycles. And there's a wide range of weapons, again, all based on weapons from the era. As with the original Mafia, the heart of the Definitive Edition is its missions. We've worked very hard to ensure that each mission has its own unique feel and memorable set pieces inspired by the original game. We'll now take a closer look at one of those iconic missions, a trip to the country. This mission takes place about halfway through the game. Tommy has already established himself as a valuable member of the Salieri crime family. Unfortunately, the Salieri crew is struggling to make ends meet as a rival mob, run by Don Morello, has cornered most of the city's major rackets. Their fortunes might be about to change, however, with the arrival of a shipment of whiskey from Canadian bootleggers. All Tommy and his partner Paulie need to do is travel to a farm outside of town where they will meet Sam and the trucks carrying the bootleg whiskey. But from the moment they arrive, it's clear that something's gone wrong.
Let's go find them. That bastard is just 3 sheets, and I'm wrecking a new suit for nothing. I swear I'm gonna kill him. Here. Just in case Frank was right. I'm gonna go grab them boys, get them sorted out. You go ahead, see what's what. Catch up with you.
Mafia is a franchise rich in atmosphere and tone. For the Mafia remake, we wanted every mission to exemplify this. A Trip to the Country is our haunted house mission, designed and built to create a sense of foreboding as you search for Sam.
Graphics look sick. Mafia 1, was that a PlayStation 2 release or PS3 release?
As with the original, Mafia is mostly a narrative-driven
remember.
experience. However, we still offer some opportunities to explore locations like the farm, where you can find clues that help flesh out the game's backstories and subplots, along with a range of period-appropriate collectibles.
I would like to see more game companies do this. Remake old games.
Though A Trip to the Country is heavy on narrative and atmosphere, like most missions, it's also punctuated with action.
Hey, buddy. Jesus. Drop your weapon. You first.
We don't have time for this. Sorry, pal. Guess we're doing this the hard way. Okay, then.
Get over here! I got it pinned down!
Get over here now!
Combat is a key part of every Mafia experience, and while not every mission features gunplay, it is a centerpiece of A Trip to the Country. For the gunplay in the Mafia remake, we started with the visceral combat and core shooting mechanics of Mafia 3, but then tailored that experience to fit the Mafia narrative, time period, and characters. For example, because Tommy isn't a trained soldier like Mafia 3's Lincoln Clay, we wanted to create the sense that these are life and death gunfights and that every bullet counts. We'll have settings for players who just want to experience the story, but with our default settings, we wanted players to think about where they take cover, which weapons they use, and when they blind fire versus risking exposure by aiming down sights.
That's smart.
Wow! Me, Tom. Ollie, what took you so long? Looking for Sammy? Find him?
Not yet. Just him.
Canadian crew. Dollars to donuts, the rest of face down in the dirt, too.
As in the original game, Tommy and his crew learn that Don Morello is trying to edge them out of the whiskey business too, though we've taken great pains to make that conflict and Salieri's role as underdog in the war much more apparent.
Oh, Christ. Here cops, Tommy.
How would I know? They didn't show a badge.
Shit, those are cops.
Yeah, they didn't say anything.
It must be in Morello's pocket. This bastard. He can't even let us have this one racket. Forget about it, Tom. We gotta find Sam and get out of here.
Border Patrol.
Now we'll jump ahead a bit as Tommy and Polly close in on Sam's location.
That's all of them.
That was nice. Those reticles
When
look
combat
huge,
breaks
though.
out here, the player must use a combination of tactics and weapons to defend Sam.
Get cover!
Come on, fellas! Push through!
Tommy, look out! Where did these guys keep coming from? I know! Cover me!
Shit, if they could remake Mafia 1, can they remake Max Payne? I would love to play a Max Payne remake. with these graphics or better. And to me, Max Payne gunplay beats any game's gunplay.
Thank Christ. We gotta get to him.
Another ad.
Sammy. Jesus, what have they done to you? I got clipped. Oh, Christ, that's a lot of blood. Can you walk? No, I don't think so.
People get shot every day, B. You'll be alright.
Go get the truck.
You tough, right?
Doctor. Hey, you're gonna make it, Sam. Tommy, stay here with him. I'll be back. I'll be back in a flash. Okay.
Bro, if you're gonna die, at least die like a man. Stop moaning and whining.
Survived worse. Sure we have. Take him down, Tom!
Take that shit like a G. Shoot the red barrel, bro. We all know what red barrels mean in games.
Get out! Come on, Tom. Finish him. Checking out over here.
Red barrel.
He's on me! Help me up, Tom! I'm hurting over here.
Whoever's playing this game is trash.
Jesus, this hurts! Jesus Christ! Ugh. Where's the goddamn truck? Crap, we got cops!
I love how when they shoot, nice. I love when you shoot the cars, it looks so realistic, like the bullets damaging the car. Like the damage the bullets do on the vehicles looks sick. If this was Grand Theft Auto, he would have had 6 stars already. The military, the army would have been after him. Oh, this guy's trash, whoever's playing. I confirmed it already.
Come on now. We're going home. I need the doctor, Polly. Yeah, you got here. Just hang on. I got you. Okay. We're gonna get John patched up.
After defending Sam, Paulie and Tommy must still escape the farm, which culminates in a dramatic chase, another hallmark of the Mafia experience.
We got more company. All right, get in. Right here.
That's how the SWAT cars look back in the day? Shit looks like a tank.
That thing back there is huge! Where the hell did they find that truck?
Take him out, Tom! Let him have it!
Shoot the tires, bro.
Good night, asshole!
You like that, you bastards!
You can tell the graphics aren't 100% complete yet. Because it's looking a little choppy right now.
Polly faster!
on us!
So that's just a short glimpse of one of Mafia's many missions. There are more than 20 missions in all, which take place across the city and range from high-speed chases and races to violent confrontations and stealthy assassinations. We're very excited to get this into the hands of both new Mafia fans and die-hard fans alike. And we're happy that we finally have all 3 games playable together on the same platforms in the Mafia trilogy. But it's the Mafia remake that has really been a labor of love for all of us at Hangar 13, and especially for those members of the team who worked on the original. So on behalf of the entire team at Hangar 13, thank you so much for watching.
Okay, well, Mafia, the definitive edition, it looks fun. It's something I definitely want to get my hands on since I haven't played any of them. Well, that's a lie. I was able to download Mafia 3 for like I think I got it for free in the PlayStation Store. And when I tried to play it, like the controls felt so awkward and wonky to me that I couldn't get into it, so I never finished it. The driving was weird. It's just I'm spoiled with Grand Theft Auto, so going from that to that, it really deterred me from finishing the game. But this one looks awesome, and I like the fact that they remade it from the ground up. Up-to-date graphics, gameplay, and every type of way they updated this game. Something that I definitely look forward to playing. It doesn't have a release date, so who knows, but currently I'm playing Ghost of Tsushima, so that's gonna hold me down until this comes out, because I'm not in a rush to beat Ghost of Tsushima. I ran through Last of Us Part 2 though, but yeah, this is the end of the PS4 year. PS5 comes out later this year, Christmas time. So there ain't gonna be too many AAA releases anytime soon. But this should be able to hold us over. And I'm wondering, will Ghost of Tsushima be on PS5? Like, will they remaster that? Because that's a game worth remastering. Probably Last of Us 2 definitely will be remastered on the PS5. Yeah, that's my take. What do you guys think about Mafia? Anybody excited about playing this game? If you have played the game already, tell me why you think I should try it out, and just leave a comment in the comment section. Anyway, guys, that's your boy Dollars. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. I'm out.